Rockstar's last major release came out in 2018.
Gentlemen, this is a robbery. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers.
Then in December 2023, a trailer drops.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
You and me, bro. You got this.
Within the first 24 hours, it crosses 90 million views. The entire gaming industry was stunned. No pre-launch event, no influencer campaign, no marketing rollout. Just a YouTube video and the entire conversation in gaming changes overnight.
Grand Theft Auto, apparently.
That's the Grand Theft Auto.
It's the next installment of the biggest entertainment property ever, GTA 6.
Grand Theft Auto 6 was the biggest video launch of all time.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Every studio, every publisher starts talking about one thing. Rockstar is doing something different. Or maybe they were always doing, but we never noticed. Look, people call Rockstar slow because companies like Ubisoft, EA and Activision release games every year. So naturally when Rockstar takes nearly a decade to build a game, it feels slow. But slow and irrelevant are two completely different things. GTA 5 is still one of the top selling games every single quarter, even one over a decade after release. Red Dead Redemption 2, released in 2018, is still massively relevant today. So maybe the question is wrong. The question isn't why is Rockstar so slow. The real question is why is everyone else in such a rush? Rockstar's pattern has always been simple. Back in 90s when the company started, GTA was a small top-down game. But even then, there was one key difference: freedom. You could do missions if you wanted or just explore the city. In 2001, GTA changed everything with a full 3D open world. After the game, open world became an entire genre. Then came Vice City, then San Andreas, each one bigger and better than the last. But the gaps between releases kept growing because Rockstar realized something important. If you rush games, you compromise quality. And compromise means mediocrity, which they were never willing to accept. GTA 4 came years later, then GTA 5 in 2013. The gaps increased, but so did the quality. The same pattern shows up in Red Dead Redemption. The original idea was in development for years before release, and Red Dead Redemption 2 took around 8 years to complete. 8 years for a single game sounds insane, but the result speaks for itself. Every blade of grass feels real, every NPC has a routine, every detail feels handcrafted. That level of detail is only possible when time is not a limitation. Rockstar doesn't build games, they build worlds, and worlds take time. Now let's talk about the numbers. GTA 5 has sold around 200 million copies, marketing it one of the best selling games of all time. Red Dead Redemption 2 has sold over 65 million copies. But sales aren't the full story. The real story is longevity. Call of Duty releases a new game every year, and each one has a short life cycle before being replaced. GTA 5 was released once and has lasted over a decade. That means Rockstar earns from one release that others struggle to match across multiple. Financially, it's a genius model. Every Rockstar launch feels like a global event. When the GTA 6 trailer dropped in December 2023, studios reportedly adjusted their release schedules. Even if nobody officially said it, the timing made everything obvious. Releasing near GTA 6 means disappearing into its shadow. That's the level of influence Rockstar has. They don't just complete, they define the standard. Over AAA games, often labeled as GTA-like. Even top studios take inspiration from Rockstar's pacing and design philosophy. Naughty Dog took years between The Last of Us releases. CD Projekt Red spent nearly a decade building Cyberpunk 2077 after The Witcher 3. And when Cyberpunk launched broken, they spent years fixing it. Because long-term quality matters more than short-term pressure. Rockstar set that mindset. Even GTA 4 had a rough PC launch, but it was fixed and became a classic. The industry learned a key lesson. If you want a masterpiece, you need time. Marketing is another area where Rockstar is completely different. No constant interviews, no developer diaries, no heavy promotion. Just a trailer, a few screenshots, and silence. That silence is intentional. Because the less you say, the more people imagine. Hype cannot be manufactured, it grows in mystery. And Rockstar mastered that cycle. Announce, disappear, drop trailer, disappear again, release, then again disappear. That's the pattern. If history repeats itself, GTA 6 could define the next decade of gaming. So GTA 6 might last even longer. One game could potentially define an entire generation. Other studios have tried copying the live service model, but most fail because they copied the system, not the philosophy. Rockstar understands something deeper. A living world isn't about constant updates, it's about a world that feels alive even when you are not looking. GTA Online is a perfect example of that philosophy. Now the industry is slowly shifting. Bigger games are taking longer to develop, and that's actually a good thing because players don't reward speed, they reward quality. The question is no longer whether GTA 6 will succeed, that's already guaranteed. Next, the real question is how much it will change the industry after release, because every Rockstar release changed the standard. GTA 3 defined open worlds, GTA 4 pushed realism and physics, GTA 5 defined modern online gaming. So what will GTA 6 define? AI-driven NPCs, procedural storytelling, or something completely new? Whatever it is, the rest of the industry will follow, and that's the Rockstar's pattern. They don't chase the race, they create their own and get so far ahead that competition feels being visible. But Rockstar is only one side of gaming. There is another shift happening the most people ignore: how games are designed, monetized, and experienced today. And it raises a bigger question about where gaming is heading next. If you want to know about the site, check the next video on screen.